Mort, very disappointed, dude. Let's try that again. Difficult to survive. You think you need it, though? Hey, Prav. Take my Bezos money. Thank you very much for the 6 months, dude. I don't know. Some of the non-evolutions are really strong. You get outscaled if you have no evolves. That might be true. Should have got the lightning ring there. It's okay. Be fine. Question, and this is sort of on the Twitch side of things. I often hear a lot of streamers saying, you know, thank you for the 6 month Prime or whatever, right? Me, I don't care. I like if you choose to support this channel, I don't care where the sub comes from. Like that's a huge thanks from me. I call a sub, but some people differentiate that, and I'm curious what your thoughts are there. Fuck. Is there a different payout? No, same. But some people, I don't want to call anyone out, but it feels like when people say thanks for the Prime, kind of feels disingenuous, you know what I mean? It helps viewers remember that they have one to use without telling them to sub. Prime is a Pavlovian trigger word. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. If you have one, remember to drop it in this channel right now. I don't know. You thought that you got a higher cut from Prime? Oh, I don't know. If there is a difference, it's next to nothing. Oh, hang on a sec. Sounds like one of my snakes is stuck. I'm going to take pentagram. Why not? Let's give pentagram a chance, huh? Give it a chance every 90 seconds. I mean, for something that clears the screen and pays out fuck all, like, shh. You want to go around town with a big banner telling people about Prime subs? And I did see somebody else say that they support channels with their time, and I highly value that as well. Is there an undercurrent of Prime being lesser than a normal sub? So the only difference here's the way I look at it, right? If you drop a Prime in someone's channel and that's a consistent thing, like if you come back month after month, that says a lot about you as a creator. Because it doesn't automatically happen, right? Thank you, Spoon Jelly, very much for the sub. For the Prime sub. But because it's not automatic, like it doesn't, you know, come out of your bank account or PayPal or whatever, and it's something that you have to actively click that button for, I think people look down on it as a result. By the way, sorry, thank you for your snakes roam around the house. No, they don't. No. They get stuck and wedged in corners and stuff in their enclosures. We try to, trust me, we try to safety proof them as best we can. You want to tell them? Yeah, you got to tell them.
No, it's just I don't know if it's correct for like all colubrids or even all snakes in general, like Old World and New World. but at least with ball pythons, if there is any hole, any opening in their tank, they're like, I gotta go in there. If they figure out that something can open, I gotta open them. Every single time, I gotta go in there. What's in there? Archie has figured out that if he touches the top of his lid and we see him, that he will come out. So this little dude was attempting to push open his lid that was locked firmly in place. It was not going anywhere. So his whole little body was straining to push open his lid. And so people see snakes and they're like, oh, it's all one tail. It's not one tail. Like their tail is literally the last inch or two of their body. And so it can break easily because it's very small bones there. So he had all of his weight. He wants to see the rest of the world. Stop it. He doesn't know about the rest of the world. He doesn't need to know. It's bad out there. So he had all of his weight pushing up on his tail. He was trying to push open the lid. There's no way that he could have gotten it open, and his body was shaking from the force. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, exactly, Ironman. Like, these... So I told Queeb, you know what? Fish. Just goldfish. Like 50-cent goldfish. Maybe they've gone up to $1 in the last 30 years. I don't know. But only goldfish. Because I am worn out from these dudes. The dude was believing. I'm just very tired. This ball python drama, I'm over it. So yeah, that was it. Everyone is fine. He let me hold him for a few seconds. I put him back in, and even after I put him in, he was like eyeballing that corner like, I could do it again. I could do this. So yeah, so he's fine. I think goldfish are the fish that die them. They can. When people get them, they don't think to put them in a tank that has aeration. They just like, it's kind of like with betas. Like a beta fish could, in theory, survive in like a wine glass. Like you seriously, like you see people putting beta fish in like all kinds of like containers. It's not. That's the point. Like they need like a lot of room. They need aeration and all of this shit. I'm just very tired. I don't know, one of Jade's fish launched itself clear out of the tank last. I used to have, like, this was literally 25 years ago. I had a 150 gallon with my ex. And we only had a couple of fish in there because the fish that we did get ate the others and just got very big. And so it got to the point where we were feeding them like feeder fish constantly. And one of the fish that the jaguar manganese would not eat was I think it's like a rope fish of some kind. It basically looks like a snake, but it's like a fish. He launched himself out of his tank. And he was out. He had to have been out for at least a couple of hours. And our dog brought him to me in his mouth. Just like brought his mouth over and just like opened his mouth and dropped this thing in my hand. And I was like, ah! I started to throw him away and there was movement. I'm like, I'm not gonna chance. I'm just gonna put him back in the tank. I put him in the tank. It took him a few seconds and he was like swimming. I'm like, what in the fuck? But no, we wouldn't get crazy. We'll just get rid of all the animals we have, and it's like just little 50-cent goldfish. That's it. No more drama. I would never get rid of the snakes or my dogs. Nobody's going anywhere. I'm very stressed out right now. I'm just very stressed. No, I don't want an arowana. It's like a really cool looking fish. Like all of these fish that are being mentioned, they're like, I used to have Oscars, I used to have arowanas. You could replace loaf with a loaf of bread. We could. We could do that. Yeah, like a 70-pound loaf of bread. But yes, that's it. Everyone's fine. I love you guys. I'm just stressed out. I love you. Bye. Mind your father.
Alright, so pentagram has a cooldown. I never actually bothered to level it after I took it once. I think I died on that run. Could be interesting, and I think there's a greater chance for it to leave stuff behind as well. So it maybe has more potential than I was first under the impression there. Does MzQueeb... No, she literally grabbed mine. I mean, yes, she does have her own mic on her computer. She'll be starting streaming real soon. He's trying to do it again, apparently.
I swear to God, Queen. I swear to God.
I wonder if reduced cooldown works with pentagram. Because a maxed out, that could be happening every, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds maybe at that stage. Hope, hope. Back. This is gonna be a tough fucking build, man. Alright, we did it. Jesus Christ. Area of attack. Oh shit, I think I might be dead. I will bring up a point that LST mentioned before, and that's that Prime subs are the biggest FU to Twitch users because it doesn't auto re-up. And it's all money, right? Like clearly it's all money. If you are late a day re-upping your Prime sub, that's a day extra they don't have to pay for, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Help. 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 They only lose by auto renewing. Not having it isn't stopping people buying Prime. Pentagram works best with luck and cooldown. Luck would have to do with yeah, exactly. Hello, Silver, by the way. Great to see you, dude. Do you know what else works with luck and cooldown? Staying alive. That works really well with both of those things. Duplicator. And I can't say no to it. What else do we want? What's the next weapon of choice here? Yeah, that kind of blows a bit, huh? Well, at least my recovery's slowly cranking away there. I'll be real, pentagram saved my life twice already, so it ain't that bad. The avatar looks tiny. No, no, it's modded. Plus, that is an emote from the channel. It's just a pixelated version. That particular one that you have is a more modern one. I need to get them redone eventually. God, if only someone would come into the channel and offer their services somehow. Never that lucky. Elemental, you're after... Wait, you broke your 3 viewer per month average? Folks, if I can get everyone to follow Elemental Silver, let's get the dude to fucking... affiliate? So then he can join the Twitch exclusivity train. Twitch.tv/Elemental Silver. There's the link. Go ahead and click that and hit the follow button. Let's get him over 50.
I love you, Elemental.
MzQueeb says...
I love you, Elemental.
I think you heard her, yeah. Dude, that's actually that's a big hurdle. I know, like, it's easy for me to look back and go, oh, it's like 3, big deal, right? But it is. It's a big deal. $50 achieved. Nice. Oh, good job, folks. There you go. Go hit that refresh button. Get the paperwork. Sign your life away. Just remember, if you want to put something up on a different platform, you gotta wait 24 hours until after the end of the previous stream. It's bullshit, but such is life. I must only use the power for good. Well, that's what I want to do, my friend. That's the whole reason I want to be hopefully be a positive force in people's lives. It's true. Thank you very much for your Prime subscription.
Oh, hi, Ripley.
Or just film a separate camera angle. People on TikTok do that. I'm too scared to. I mean, we're as partners, we can't. We're platform exclusive anyway, unfortunately. But I'm not even going to take the risk. All right, that's good. Oh my God, they're all coming out tonight.
Yeah.
Can you just add a very small change, like some text? I don't know. I've never even heard of Twitch actually enforcing it, but it's one of those things that I'm sure it's all there to benefit Twitch, obviously. In saying that, I wouldn't necessarily avoid Oh, did you see that? Pentagram activates when you pick it up as well? Like every time? Even if it's an upgrade? In saying that, I wouldn't avoid Twitch to stream on another platform unless you want to. But don't, I still think this is the premier place to stream, personally. It can't be enforced, other people steal clips. Right, well, exactly. I remember, I don't know if you remember Tim the Tatman, he was playing, what's the little fat dudes running around, like, playing Wipeout or whatever it's called. Not Among Us, the other one. Tim the Tatman was playing that game. I not remember the name. Fall Guys, thank you. I don't know why that slipped my mind. And he couldn't get a win ever. Anyway, he got a win. It was a huge deal, and there was clips created and all the rest, right? People were uploading clips of his win, for clout or views, or I don't fucking know, like whatever. It's not something you did. Why would you bother, right? Anyway, Twitch didn't care. They loved it. It was promotion for them as well. Yeah, no, Pikes. Don't worry about it. There's no damage was done. In saying that, there is some air coolers you may want to look at. As like Noctua has some of the best in the market, better than even some AIOs. I'm thinking of moving because I currently have a liquid, well, a hybrid. What do you call them? AIO all-in-one on the 5950. But I'm thinking of moving to air. It's a shame we can't get luck now, huh? Dude, if you want, I can link you the files. It's super simple. It's a graphic file. You can edit yourself. There's no. You don't need to know how to mod. You just need to know how to edit a graphic file. Almost sounds like Risk of Rain 2. It is Risk of Rain 1. Okay, so what's our weakness right now? Crowd control. It doesn't really matter what we pick up. I mean, shit's dying. Did that just erase the other gems as well? Like, fuck off. Come on, I understand not dropping from enemies. But you're gonna take away some of the shit that's already on the field? No, I don't agree. You don't like 92 degrees Celsius blowing into your room? I hate to tell you, that heat's going to be generated regardless. Erases everything on the screen, that's why it's bad. Huh. Huh. Okay. And that's why you need luck, I guess. Still, we're alive. We're doing all right. It's 15 minutes. %40 chance to not erase items. Okay. Oh, we got a chest on the ground. Is this going to be a world's first... No, it's not. A world's first no evolution run. I don't know. I don't think we'll survive. It gets fucking crazy here. But I think I'd prefer this level than the other, to be honest. Those last waves become stupid in the library. I was frames away from picking up the suck. Game said no. Let's maximize that. 60% chance to not erase items. Yeah, we'll see. Fucking jerk. Honestly, our killing potential's strong. It's good. It deletes chest as well. Perfect. Be like that meme, the perfect item does not exist. Oh. I think Clock Lancet, all it does is increase duration of freeze, right? If we could predict where Drac is coming from, might even be have a chance there. Oh, and faster as well? Okay. If you're listening to this music and you're like, hey, that sounds kind of like FTL. It is FTL, but it's the multiverse mod, which I'm waiting for an update for. Excellent, absolutely brilliant mod, by the way. If you're into FTL, it's really good. Essentially, I wouldn't even call it it's essentially a total conversion, but takes place kind of within the same storyline, kind of. But the contents of the mod is it's massive. Watch Frag play it. Oh, he did play it. I missed that. I missed that entirely. That's a shame. Did he like it? Onocron, hello, welcome. Been online for a while now? I mean, yeah? What, 8 hours? Hey, Prav, thank you. Thanks for the gifted sub to the Chill Goblin. What's up with my character? I mean, he's a little skinny in the arm area. You don't think he was the biggest fan? Mostly only played it at the start. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I can see that. Like, even, like, especially FTL fans. It changes so much and adds so much. Like, the weapons alone, like, there's over 100 new weapons or something. It's crazy. The Santa water's making it kinda hard to see everything. Look at that, maxed out. They said it couldn't be done. Nobody said that. Ho! How's the new stuff in Nova Drift? It's great. It's great. Nova Drift is lovely. On the 18th there was a new update which brought all the stuff from the beta into the main branch, and then today there was another update that kind of rebalanced it so it's more accessible, because it's super fucking hard prior to that. And yeah, it's good. It's back on my watch list now. It took a short vacation. More money. Have I played X-Dash with Pentagram? Mm-mm. Oh, he has 100 luck, doesn't he? What? That could be good. Like, I was going to go an all-defensive build next, but we could try... Well, I guess that counts. Fucking bones everywhere. Do I ever sleep? I do. I do. I sleep a lot, actually. Just different hours than most, that's all. This music is from the Outer Wilds. If you haven't played the Outer Wilds, I highly recommend you do. Is it still on Game Pass? I think it's on Game Pass. My money! Oh. Prav, I say the same thing all the time. If only I could go back in time and play it for the first time again. Yep. It's a treat of a game, it really is. Oh boy. This is only cash. We might be safer staying in one spot. We'll see what gets through. Oh shit, I see the chest though. Is Outer Wilds the one that's not the Fallout in Space RPG? Yes, it is. Yes, it's not that. Zorkus Pocus. Long-time lurker. Great to have you here, man. When the world opens up, you've got your Harry Dubois cosplay from Disco Elysium. Exclamation mark funniest. We got $5 grand in the bank. Dude, we're doing all right. We're only at 23 minutes. Shit. There's so many times you've gone to watch the wrong game because the names are so similar. Yep. Yep, I did it myself. Yeah, I missed the Outer Wilds. I slept on it for a long time just because I got it confused with the Outer Worlds, which it's an alright game. But you can't compare the two. $25 minutes. Shit's about to hit the fan pretty soon, I'd say. I played a little bit of Outer Worlds on stream. And I remember going... the combat wasn't great. But I remember going to this one place to do like a little bit of a detective side quest. It just felt really shallow. Like the writing, I just didn't have a good time with it. Is it possible to kill the death guy? People say no. You can survive him long enough for a second one to spawn. But there's no reason to do it. Like, there's no achievement. There's no... You don't get anything extra, I don't think. The same game you played 3 or 4 times before. Well, that was a big thing, right? Like, it was supposed to be from Obsidian or former Obsidian devs, and it's like, you know, the spiritual sequel to Fallout New Vegas. It's like, nah. You liked Outer Worlds more than the most recent Fallout titles? I don't know about 76. I never played that. It was another broken mess on launch. But I enjoyed Fallout 4. It was really leaning into the remember Fallout New Vegas. Right, because it's the Fallout darling. People prefer that over all others. I prefer 3. I think 3 was the best. I wasn't a huge fan of New Vegas. So. Why aren't I picking up any more XP? It's safer to stand right in the middle here. I will stay alive longer if I don't move. Plus, we don't need any XP right now. That's just cash for us. You love New Vegas, but you think a lot of people have permanent nostalgia goggles for it? Yeah. Come and get me, Drac. I dare ya. Oh shit, this might be tough actually. 28 minutes. That's doing alright. I'll be interested to see the stats one way or another. Morrowind, Oblivion, or Elder Scrolls. I'm a big Morrowind fan. Pikes, do you mean Skyrim? Right. Yeah. Are we getting actual slowdown in this video game? Look at that. It is choking. Don't move. Don't move. Just let it go. Don't need it. Fucking hell, it is really struggling. Ugh. Let's see if I can figure out where... Okay, I've got it. I'm looking for the clock. 10 seconds to go. Now I've lost it. Yeah, there it is. I got it. Too late. We died. Well, I did it. There you go. 5.6k on pentagram. That's and look at Rune Tracer, fucking hell. Apparently he can't be killed, or at least can't be one shot, from what I've heard. And yeah, 6,400 gold from no. That's a good run. I like it.